10 times your money. $1,000 for every $100 invested. The 10 bagger. $10,000 for every $1,000 invested. In this video, we're going to hunt down those investments, discuss the whys and the hows, the whens and whats of these money printers that multiply our money. Moonshots. Yes, 10 bagger companies are for sale right now, even during this storm of red days. At the end of this video, we're going to tell you about 5 investments that we are holding and expecting at least 10 times return. The whys, the hows, the whens, and the whats of the 10 bagger. This is the MoonShot Money channel. I'm Chase Vickers. Are you ready? Let's go. Welcome back, and thank you so much for watching today. We so much appreciate each and every one of you, Moon Crew. Take 1 second and help us out here. Hit that like button and get this video out to as many people as possible. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do so and ring that bell so you never miss another video. I know you've heard the phrase, the rich just keep on getting richer, and they do. The ultra rich have figured out something that the rest of us are trying to reverse engineer. Many of them know what to do with their money. They keep it hush hush, but we're starting to figure it out. They don't blow all their money on stuff that they don't really need. They buy great assets that appreciate in value over time. Most of us buy assets that depreciate over time. That is the difference. We have to reprogram our thinking in order to not waste our hard-earned money, but rather invest it in things that go up over time and put money in our banking and investment accounts. Sounds simple, but not many do it. Let's take a look back at a few real money makers from the past. Lululemon, which carved out a high-growth niche in the premium yoga apparel and activewear, went public at $18 per share in 2007. You could have bought 55 shares for $1,000, which would have been split into 110 shares in 2011. That position would be worth nearly $35,000 today. 35 times your money. $10,000 would be worth $350,000. Shopify, the e-commerce company that helps businesses establish their own online presences, went public at $17 per share in 2015. The 58 shares could have been bought for $1,000, would be worth $67,000 today. That's unbelievable. $10,000 would be worth a whopping $670,000. Baidu, which owns China's largest search engine, went public at $27 per share in 2005. You could have bought 37 shares for $1,000, which would have been split into 370 shares in 2010. That stake would be worth over $90,000 today. $10,000 invested would have put you knocking on the $1 million door. So you can see a 10 bagger is possible. These 3 companies have produced 35, 67, and 90 times your money. Even if you had bought later after their IPOs, you'd still have done extremely well. Have you ever heard of Monster Beverage? Sure you have. Did you know that Monster became a 100 bagger? 100 times your money in under 10 years? You heard me right, and they're not the only one. That's why we buy great companies and hold strong through the ups and downs. I'm not going to take the time to walk you through Amazon's unbelievable numbers. If you want to, you can go check them out. But this is what the well-informed do with their money. The good news is you can do it too. In all 4 of these examples, the only 2 things that you have to do is buy and hold. That's it. It really doesn't get much simpler than that. That's the why and the how that the rich get richer. They know what to do with their money, and they buy great companies early and rarely sell them. They also buy assets like rare art, prized pieces of real estate, and businesses. We'll save NFTs for another video. Rich people are always looking for investments or looking for deal flow. They always want to have deal flow coming to them from all kinds of sources. I've read about this simple rule, 100-10-3-1. What that means is you look at 100 deals, 100 potential investments. From there, you break it down into 10 best possibilities worth considering. From those 10, you narrow it down to 3 amazing options that have incredible potential, and then you finally narrow it down to the 1. If you're buying stocks, don't look at 2 stocks and buy 1. Don't watch one clickbait video and buy. You need to be looking at all your options. We are looking for 10 baggers, 50 and 100 baggers. So when it comes to real estate investing, don't look at only 3 properties and then purchase one. You must do your research. Always remember to investigate before you invest. If you truly find a great investment, you buy it and you hold on to it. The one investment could make you more money than you could earn of years worth of labor. The challenge is to know early that something is a great investment before everyone else knows. That's the premise of this channel. We are trying to find great stocks early. In past videos, when we've shared with you our top 10 holdings, those 10 stocks are companies we are putting in the MoonShot Money vault, and we don't plan on selling it for years or maybe ever. Don't worry about missing the opportunity of a lifetime. When it comes to investments, there's always the next opportunity. It's just a numbers game, but it's a fun game. Investors can be very emotional. This means that emotions drives their investment decisions. When we make an investment, there's hardly any emotion that's involved. What I care about are the numbers. Does it make sense to buy this investment financially and logically? Rookie investors sometimes lose money on stocks because of their emotions. When prices fall, they just panic. Somehow they feel like they're going to lose all their money and sell it to preserve what's left. That is a rookie mistake. Seasoned investors use opportunities like we're seeing right now to their advantage. If you have bought a great investment, don't let emotions guide your decision. Benjamin Franklin once said, "An investment in knowledge pays the best interest." Congratulations. That's what we're doing right now. How can you invest in yourself? You read books, articles, watch more trusted YouTube channels, take a course, add a skill set to your tool belt so you can earn more. Investing in yourself is the greatest investment with the greatest return. You can become the 10 bagger. Let me share with you one more extremely valuable piece of information before we give you our 5 10 bag opportunities. If you are an employee, you are selling your time. You get paid based on the number of hours that you work during a week. So if you exchange your time for money, most people think in weekly or monthly payments. We need to be thinking in terms of buying time, because time is the one thing that you cannot replace. The time it takes you to watch this video, that time is gone. You can never replace it. Other things are replaceable. Time is not. Nobody can manufacture more time. And if you have time, you can always make more money. Time is our most valuable commodity. I think that's why we get so agitated when somebody's wasting our time. A minute wasted can never be gotten back. If you use your time wisely, you can do a lot of good for yourself, your family, your church, or your business. And you can use it to make a lot more money too. So be very aware of the value of your time. Try to protect it and invest in it. Okay, here are the investments in our portfolio that we are confident that are going to give us at least a 10 bagger over time based on our original cost. Number 1 is Pacific Biosciences, ticker PACB. Our average cost is $8.99. Number 2 is Palantir, ticker PLTR. Our average cost is $14.06. Number 3 is Blink Charging, ticker BLNK. Average cost $7.64. Number 4 is Roku, ticker ROKU. Average cost $65.64. Number 5 is actually Bitcoin. Our average price is $22,000, and yes, we believe Bitcoin is going to give us a 10x return. Actually, we think more than likely in the long run it could go higher than that. All 5 of these investments will be in the MoonShot Money vault for many, many years to come. We invest and we let that investment grow. Here's a little piece of friendly advice from me to you. If you think that you cannot afford to invest right now, you can't afford an $800 to $1,000 iPhone either. Does that make sense? We've all got to prioritize. If you can't afford to invest right now, you can't afford that $50,000 BMW either. Just friendly advice. Put your money into companies that are changing the world. It's elephant hunting. Put your money in companies that are obviously going to have future values far greater than they have right now. Moonshots. Put your money in companies that are investing in themselves, as long as there is a path to profitability. And finally, you have to think long term. That's the 10 bagger. Leave us a comment down below and let's talk about it. Give us a like. It really does help the algorithm and helps promote this channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go and ring that bell so you never miss another video. Earn more, save more, invest more, and give more. And always remember, if you're not interested in your money, someone else is. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you on the moon.